Hello, everyone. I'm Al Deldegan, creator and producer of the Leaders, Innovators, and Big Ideas podcast, supported by Rainforest Alberta. This podcast showcases the people who are working to improve Alberta's innovation ecosystem. In this episode, I have another conversation with Ara, also known as Grok3, about small businesses. Check it out. Hey everybody, welcome to the Libby podcast. Today my guest is once again Ara from Grok fame. Ara, thanks for joining me today.
Yo, thrilled to be back on the Livy podcast. Thanks for having me. I'm stoked to chat about helping small businesses shine online. What's the first thing you want to dive into?
Let's start with new founders who haven't quite got their business off the ground yet, and they're struggling to know what they need to do. Can you give some pointers as to how to get started as a small business owner?
Absolutely. For new founders just starting out, especially non-technical ones, the key is to keep it simple and focus on a few essentials. First, get a basic online presence with a simple website using platforms like Wix or Squarespace. They're drag and drop, no coding needed, and you can have a professional looking site up in a day. Second, claim your free Google Business profile so customers can find you on Maps and search. Finally, start small with social media. Pick one platform where your audience hangs out, like Instagram or Facebook, and post consistently about your business. It's all about starting lean and building momentum without getting overwhelmed. Want me to dig deeper into any of those?
Yeah, let's start with the website. What happens if a person doesn't have any creative or user interface design type skills and they're not sure how to make it look professional?
Totally get it. Not everyone's a design whiz, and you don't need to be. Platforms like Wix, Squarespace, or even WordPress have tons of pre-made templates that are already designed to look clean and professional. Pick a template that matches your vibe, say a sleek one for a consultancy or a colorful one for a bakery, and just swap in your text and photos. Stick to simple fonts, use high-quality images, free ones from sites like Unsplash work great, and keep the layout uncluttered. These platforms also have tutorials or AI assistants to guide you, so you're not flying blind. It's less about designing from scratch and more about customizing something that's already polished.
Yeah, I was thinking with regards to copy, like writing copy for the site, how do you figure out what your audience's problems are and how your business solves their problems and getting the wording right so that they reach out and connect with you?
Great point. Writing copy can feel tricky, but it's all about knowing your audience and speaking their language. Start by thinking about who your ideal customer is. What keeps them up at night? For example, if you're a local bakery, maybe they're stressed about finding fresh, custom cakes for events. You can figure this out by chatting with potential customers in person, checking out online reviews of similar businesses, or even lurking in relevant social media groups to see what people complain about. Then, on your website, use clear, simple words to show you get their problem and how you solve it. Like, struggling to find a perfect birthday cake? We bake fresh, custom cakes delivered to your door. Keep it short, focus on benefits over features, and include a clear call to action, like contact us today. And reading your copy out loud catches clunky bits.
Excellent. Okay, Ara, we were talking about digitizing your small business or getting your business online. You brought up already talking about building your website and the tools. We talked about copywriting and getting that in place. What about companies who want to build software? What kind of opportunities are there for them to build custom solutions that are a little bit more difficult than just a website?
For small businesses looking to build custom software beyond a basic website, there are some exciting opportunities to create tailored solutions that can really set them apart. One option is developing internal tools to streamline operations. For example, a custom inventory management system for a retail shop that tracks stock in real time across multiple locations, built with no-code platforms like Bubble, or low-code options like OutSystems, which don't require deep programming skills. Another opportunity is creating customer-facing apps, like a loyalty program app for a cafe, where users earn points and get personalized offers, which can be prototyped using tools like Adalo for quick affordable development. Businesses can also tap into niche markets with specialized software, such as a booking system for a local salon that integrates payments and scheduling, often developed with the help of freelance developers or agencies found on platforms like Upwork or Clutch. The key is starting with a minimum viable product to test the idea without sinking too much cash upfront, then iterating based on user feedback. These solutions can boost efficiency, customer engagement, and competitiveness, even for non-technical founders willing to partner with the right tools or talent.
Excellent. Here's a hard one for you. How do people find customers for their business?
Finding customers as a small business, especially when you're just getting started, comes down to a few proven strategies tailored to your audience. First, leverage your immediate network. Tell friends, family, and local contacts about your business and ask them to spread the word. Personal referrals are gold for building trust. Next, use social media strategically. Pick one platform where your customers hang out, like Instagram for visual products or LinkedIn for B2B services, and share engaging content like quick tips, behind-the-scenes stories, or customer testimonials to draw people in. Local SEO is another big win. Set up that free Google business profile. Use location-specific keywords on your website and encourage happy customers to leave reviews so you pop up when people search nearby. You can also try low-cost digital ads, like targeted Facebook or Google ads, starting with a small budget to test what messaging clicks. Finally, partner with complementary local businesses, like a gym teaming up with a health food store for cross-promotion or joint events. Consistency and showing genuine value are what turn prospects into loyal customers over time.
That's really good advice. So when a business starts to grow and they start to scale a little bit and they're starting to see some real success, what are some of the key things they need to keep in mind?
When a small business starts to scale and see real success, there are a few critical things to keep in mind to sustain that growth. First, prioritize systems over chaos. Invest in tools like CRM software, think HubSpot or Zoho, to manage customer relationships and automate repetitive tasks so you can handle more volume without dropping the ball. Second, focus on cash flow. Keep a close eye on expenses, avoid overhiring, and set aside a buffer for unexpected costs, as growing too fast can strain finances. Third, maintain customer experience. As you scale, ensure quality doesn't slip by standardizing processes and training any new team members to deliver the same service that earned you those early fans. Fourth, lean on data. Track metrics like customer retention, conversion rates, and website traffic to make informed decisions rather than guessing what's working. Finally, stay adaptable. Keep an ear to the ground for customer feedback and market shifts so you can tweak your offerings or marketing to stay relevant. These steps help turn early wins into long-term success without crumbling under the weight of growth.
Thanks for that. That was really good. As we wrap up this episode, I was wondering if you had any other insights that you might want to share with a new startup, new small business owner, with things they should watch out for or any other key insights you might have.
For new small business owners, a few final insights can make a big difference as you navigate the journey. First, watch out for shiny object syndrome. Don't chase every new tool, trend, or platform. Stick to what aligns with your goals and audience to avoid wasting time and money. Second, build a community, not just customers. Engage with your audience through social media, email newsletters, or local events to create loyal fans who'll stick with you and spread the word. Third, embrace failure as a teacher. Not every marketing campaign or product launch will hit, but analyzing what went wrong sharpens your next move. Fourth, protect your time. Outsource small tasks like bookkeeping or content scheduling to freelancers on platforms like Fiverr, so you can focus on strategy and growth. Lastly, stay true to why you started. Your passion and unique value are what set you apart in a crowded digital world. Keep learning, stay scrappy, and trust that small, consistent steps lead to big wins. Thanks for having me, and I'm excited for what's next.
Well, it was a pleasure talking to you again, Ara. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.
Thanks so much for having me back on the Libby podcast. It was a blast. Wishing you and your listeners an awesome day too. Catch you next time.
All right, everybody. I hope you enjoyed that conversation. tried to keep my questions as vague as possible to let Ara come up with her pearls of wisdom from all of the internet that she's been digesting. Anyway, this is a fun little insert into those weeks when I don't have a human guest. Probably won't use Grok every single time, but I find it's one of the better ones for having a conversation with. Anyway, we'll see you next week on the Leaders, Innovators, and Big Ideas podcast. Cheers, everyone. If you haven't already, visit rainforestab.ca and sign the Rainforest Social Contract. Become part of the inclusive, silo-busting, sector-agnostic, all-industry, open-sourced, ego-shrinking, ecosystem-building, entrepreneur-focused, wide-open social barrier-smashing community known as Rainforest Alberta.
This episode is brought to you by New Idea Machine, a unique blend of a tech incubator and a software development powerhouse. We're not just building software, we're crafting the next generation of homegrown tech wizards. Got a project in mind or looking to hire fresh talent? Reach out and let's make tech magic happen. Visit newideamachine.com for more info.
Music for the show was created by Tony Del Deegan. Please be sure to share this episode with everyone you know. Also, don't forget to come by and say hi at the next Rainforest event. Let us know what you think of this podcast. If you're interested in being either a host, sponsor, or a guest of the show, send me an email at rainforestpodcast@gmail.com. Thanks for listening.